Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rock of Ages Whole Health Living, where we explore how technology can help us live healthier and more independent lives. I'm Lori Vernachio, and today we're talking about something that I think is incredibly exciting. As we get older, many of us worry about how our memory, our thinking skills, and staying mentally sharp. So we know physical exercise is important, but what about exercising our brains? Today, we're joined by Marco Spiegl from BrainGymAI, and during today's conversation, Marco will explain how it works and how it helps us understand technology can make brain fitness more engaging and personalized. Marco, thank you so much for being here.
Lori, yeah, thank you so much for having me. So my name is Marco. I'm from Germany, and I'm running a company called BrainGymAI. It's a very young startup, but has a strong base, strong fundament with another company, which is basically working in science communication. So it's one of the world leaders for interactive exhibitions for science centers and museums. And yeah, out of there, we built the idea to have BrainGymAI as a dedicated product and build a company early this year.
Marco, thank you. What inspired you to become involved with BrainGymAI?
Yeah, basically, we had the challenge to make an exhibition about dementia prevention. So we started in the German Museum of Nuremberg to design and build an exhibition for dementia prevention and to inform the public about the main risk factors of dementia. And that's where the idea was born. And then when we saw the visitors playing there with these stations, with these EXA games and training, that was really fun. And yeah, we have seen that there's a huge potential in building this out. Yeah.
What's your professional background?
So I'm a mechanical engineer, German engineer, very famous, of course. Yeah, and I started in this mother company there as a technical engineer, and then I worked up to being COO there. So I'm basically managing the teams like design, development, project management, software and hardware engineering, and also a fabrication and service team. Yeah.
Was there a personal experience that kind of led you into cognitive health and aging?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I experienced my grandma with dementia in her latest days, that was really an experience where I saw, okay, this is huge for the society because it demanded so much people to work with her, to care for her. And if you're seeing the shift in the population getting older and older, more and more people are going into this. And yeah, it's really social important work we are doing there to improve things and maybe to have the possibility to prevent some of them. Would be great.
That would just be everything, wouldn't it? So what exactly is BrainGymAI, and how is it different from maybe other traditional brain games out there?
So maybe I can share my screen and then you will see more in detail. Just one moment. Okay. Yeah, what you can see here is the logo and the slogan, your brain, your power, your future. Here you can see a first look how that could feel. So this was the setup in the German Museum of Nuremberg. I was sitting there in at the site and just monitoring what visitors are doing. Do they have fun? Do they interact with each other? Do we have these socializing effects we wanted to have while designing this exhibition? And yeah, you have some atmospheric elements to give them just the value, the whole topic. And then you have these stations, which are really accessible. They are wheelchair ready. They are playable for small children and even tall adults. So very ergonomically designed and also very intuitive to use. So what we have learned in the museum field with interaction of visitors is that you have only a very short time frame to catch them. And it must be very intuitive. So everyone should get it right at the beginning. and nobody's reading text, nobody's watching instruction videos. So it has to be as simple as possible to guide the people to the games. And yeah, that's what we experienced there, and what's really working out well.
So what role does AI play in this?
Yeah, we are using AI for a lot of things. So, of course, for research things, of course, for designing things, like the games and the UI. But it's not a completely work of the AI. So it's always a team challenge between the developers and the AI. And inside the product, we are using it for working with the data. So while people are playing with these stations, we are storing a lot of data points from all these sensors we have in the stations. So I will come back later to the sensors. And then we are comparing your results with other players. So basically, we have built a new metric for these cognitive skills, which compare you to other users and give you a scoring for them.
Okay. And so how often should an individual be using this to get the maximum benefit?
So what we are recommending is doing it at least twice a week for around 40 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can add that really good to your normal exercise work. So it's not a replacement for going in the gym, but you should do it as an addition.
So what are they experiencing when they're in front of the console?
Yeah, basically what we have done is we added a lot of new body trackers. So down here you see a lot of body trackers we are already measuring, and
okay.
we know a lot of our body if you want, but we have really nothing for measuring cognitive skills, at least outside laboratories or medical institutions. And we have focused on focus skill, reaction time, sharpness of thought, coordination, orientation, and balance. So the science is
even balance. That's
even
that's
balance.
great. Yeah. And it sounds like it's personalized. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Absolutely. So everyone is getting his personal NFC card, and he's scanning the card at the station. Then we are creating a profile for him. So we are just asking for a name or nickname, the date of birth, and the language. So we are really storing not much personal data in there, but at least these values are important because we compare you to your age group. So it wouldn't be fair to compare you an 80 years old one to a 20 years old. That's much in a difference there from the scorings. But yeah, that's why we're asking for the age group. And what our training goal is just to make you better and prevent the decline somehow. So what we can see in our data is over the age, the cognitive skills runs through a steady decline. We peak around 27 in our data, and then the average person is declining. Yeah, and science says we can at least stop this decline for a lot of people, even improve it as possible. So your science says you can build up new neuroplasticity till high ages, like 90 years old, can still have it. And yeah, that's what is our goal. So it's an not yet scientifically proved thing because we don't have studies at the moment for that. But at least all the things we have developed are based on studies out there. So we read nearly everything about exergaming, about training cognitive skills, skill assessment tests, things like that, and everything of that went into these new games we developed. And we will have our studies, but have it not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. How does that generation react to video games? It's not something that they are accustomed to. What was your experience watching people approach it for the first time?
Yeah, so we have seen all ages in the museums and also had it in senior living communities in Munich. Tried it with early dementia patients. Even they have been able to play it. So they needed some instructions, and some of them needed ongoing help, but even some of them could just use it on their own. So it's really accessible and easy to use. And we have seen people of all ages having fun with these stations. So I think also the baby boomer generation is able to use it and has fun gaming, and they are gaming more and more, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like fun. I can't wait to try it out myself. We talked a little bit, and I know that I explained to you that I'm completing my doctorate of whole health leadership in Southern California University of Health Sciences, and I really believe that this fits beautifully into whole health. Because whole health is different than traditional healthcare. Instead of asking, "Oh, what's the matter with you?" It kind of asks what matters to you.
What
And
matters? Mhm.
yeah, yeah. And many older adults tell me what matters most is remaining independent, right? Staying mentally sharp and enjoying time with family and continuing, right, to do the things that they've always liked to do. And you really need your mind to be able to continue your life the way that you want to live it. So I don't know that there's anything more important than being able to really stay sharp.
Stay
Brain
sharp.
health, yeah. Brain health, it's not just about preventing disease, right? It's about protecting what you have, your abilities.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Marco, how do you see Brain Gym supporting, uh, aging going forward? Like, what's next? What do you envision?
Yeah, I would love to see a lot of people playing with that and improving their skills and having challenges there, coming together at these dedicated gyms where they can train together and meet each other. So getting the people out of the couches, just engage them, doing something is always better to staying at home. That's also a little bit compared to our competitors, like just brain apps. Um, People are sitting at home, they are using their mobile phone, they have really small buttons, and yeah, if you have visual impairments, things like that, that doesn't work out well. So
Uh-huh.
that's why we thought it's worth giving the whole topic the worth it owns and really build out real fitness devices. Uh, it's just plug and play, so it's basically as simple as other fitness devices. You can add it to every gym and just play on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any new features that you've been working on?
Yeah, there are a lot of in there. So if we are going through them, we have this standard Neuro station. You have different games on it, and this is basically touchscreen based. So
Okay.
you can use both of your hands, of course, and you have to. And playing easy games like pick and place, so you have to move this object to the right target as fast as and precisely as possible. And then
Uh-huh.
it's getting more and more difficult. So you have to get more target objects. You have to do it left and right coordinated. And yeah, that are the skills we are training here.
Huh.
And yeah, you can see
I
here.
don't know about you, but I'm very competitive and I would just be hooked on this, I'm sure, trying to improve my score. So
That's a,
I guess
yeah, that's
I guess
exactly
that's part of it, right? You're improving yourself.
That's exactly another feature we have in there. So we are leveling up from bronze level 1 to gold level 25. So each of these bronze, silver, and gold levels are 25 levels, and you're only proceeding to the next level if you're good enough compared to your age group. If you are not that good, you will stay in the same level and you will repeat
Uh-huh.
it till you improve.
Yeah.
And next time, if you come back, you start right a little bit below your highest level you reached.
Okay.
So we are trying to keep every user in his sweet spot somehow. That's where also AI is in place to find the right challenge for every user. Make it as so you will also lose levels, go back a little bit if you have a bad day. Then it just adapts to your strength and yeah, just make it a little bit easier so that you always have your success and get further.
Yeah,
So
I know that if I were looking for a senior living community for a family member or for myself, this is something that I definitely would want to be part of it. I mean, without a doubt, just like I would look for a gym or a swimming pool or exercise therapy, I would want this. I think that this is probably the most innovative breakthrough that we've had in a very long time. So if somebody wanted to reach out to you, what's the best way for them to do that?
Yeah, just use my email address. It's marco@braingymai.com. And you will send me an email directly, or you can come over LinkedIn or over our website. It's BrainGymAI.com too. There's a form you can add your communication details in there, your email address, and we will contact you right away. So yeah, we are always happy to talk and to explain it to everyone, to find the perfect fit for a community. So not every community is the same. Some really do it with a dedicated room, adding all the stations in there. So basically 4 different hardware stations, or if you have more people there, we can multiply, so having 2 of each. And others are just adding it to their normal fitness equipment, just having 1 station or 2 stations in there. So everything is possible there. And yeah, we are always happy to create that. So as we know it from our science centers business too, every client is different. Everyone wants to have its own dedicated space there, and yeah, we are happy to design that and to guide them to the right setup for them. Yeah.
Perfect. And we'll post your information on our on this podcast too, so people can see it and get in touch with you. Honestly, I want to thank you very sincerely, personally, for the work that you're doing. As someone who's worked in long-term care for over 30 years, I really I'm getting emotional, but I really see the need for this, and I'm so grateful to you and your team for thinking outside the box, so to speak, and doing something so innovative. So, thank you so very much. Thank you for joining the podcast, and I look forward to future things, all good things.
Okay,
Thank you,
thanks so
Marco.
much for having me, and have a good evening. Bye bye.
Bye now.